Yo, what is good? Why what is good? Yo, I am loving me the Spider Show. It's actually getting only better with time, unfortunately, for people that drop it for the looks and whatnot. You're going to 110% miss out just because the story of now what skills actually do to people is kind of interestingly even more than um, I was already curious into seeing what was going on. Because with skills seemingly comes ego, and with ego and certain types of skills, you probably are going to get some notable problems with people, feeling entitled, people feeling like they shouldn't be able to be matched by anyone else. Different stuff like this definitely feels like the making of all these people being evil, and we already know how those types of things usually turn out. Knowing that, oh, there we go, got my trophy. Uh, Knowing how these people operate, um, it's crazy to me to know that they're already pretty much um, calling out, who's evil and who's not when it comes down to just quickly analyzing how people are reacting, how people want things to be. So, knowing that, it's kind of obvious that anybody who is gaining skills and feeling empowered by them can be influenced by it and actually want to carry that type of leadership, that type of dictatorship. You know what I mean? So it's those types of things that really make you curious about um, how they're going to go about upgrading these characters in the end of the day because we already have our girl who is pretty ridiculously equipped with skills, but at the same time, having all these skills is supposedly like a problem. It's supposedly like a hindrance. So it's really weird to see all of this taking place, but at the same time, I'm not very surprised that. Why can't I go down? I'm not really surprised that one of these people have started to uh, be the way that they are, right? Like, to start being as evil as they are, I can't crab them. That's six. Uh, just makes it a lot more anticipated for me to see where they're gonna try to go with all this stuff because she has taboo. Not only does she have taboo, um, she's clearly in a position where um, people think she's like a threat. Like people are actually hunting down a spider, So it's kind of crazy that it wasn't her, but it might be even more crazy if she reaches the level of that spider that she was pretty much being said to be, right? Like that's the stuff that is going to be mind blowing once we get towards the end of this series. It's just what does skills really do to people? Why is it that people shouldn't have these skills? And if they do have these skills, what's stopping them from um, still being like good with them, right? Like, what people out there have skills and they can handle it, and is it something that just, if you can't handle all of the stuff that comes with it, maybe you start to just get corrupted or whatever the case is. I am super interested in seeing how they're going to play that out because literally, our girl just learned Evil Eye, and her and her body, or her and her mind are having some amazing conversations, figuring out just what they can do. and it's hilarious nonetheless. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what all comes from this, seeing how uh, the only person we really know who has a crap ton of skills and hasn't changed much, but we can't. I guess we can't say she's changed or not because we don't know how she's gonna act around people that are humans, right? Like we don't know how she really is in that regard. So we'll have to see how she overall handles herself. And I hope y'all are having an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be. I might not put up One Piece as soon as I normally do, or maybe I might put it up the next night, depending on what goes on tonight. So, with that being said, though, I should be able to get everything out early during work with the math. So, I hope you all enjoy that, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.